So I'm gonna go ahead and record this part so I can keep this and kind of post it, edit it however I can, just to like have on a channel. But this is going to be the first time that we start highlighting different Canadian artists on this channel. So the first artist that I have chosen is Forever Friday right here. We're gonna go ahead and get into some songs. To be honest, there's a lot of songs. There's a lot of songs that are really, really good. So honestly, right now, I think the best thing we can do is I'm gonna switch over to Spotify. Honest, maybe there's some music videos. Okay, I'm gonna do some songs on Spotify first, and then try find some music videos for any song that I think is good. And then we're gonna keep going and dive into that. So let me go ahead and switch my screen first, and then we gonna get things cracking. It's about time somebody do this, man. Like it honestly, that is not what I want. This is what I want. All right, so I have made this playlist. I already have 10 songs from him alone. 10 songs, strictly Forever Friday, all here. So let's go ahead. We're going to get into the first song. Now, keep in mind, this is a singer, rapper, and producer. Keep that part in mind first. So it's not like, this isn't your average, like, oh, regular artists. No. You're not getting that. You're getting a very hip hop with a little hip hop, a little rap, but heavy singing. So think St. John, think The Weeknd, kind of blended together. So you're gonna get a really moody kind of sound from him. He has dived into a little house. So there are some house tracks on there that he's done. Afro house as well. So be prepared for that. But you're going to get a lot of vibey music from him overall. So let me go ahead and play the first song. He did a song with Lil Baby. Yep, he did. He did a song with Lil Baby and Anders. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Anders. But keep that name in mind because that is another Canadian artist that we're probably going to dive into soon. So keep that in mind. But for now, we're going to go ahead. I'd say I'll give y'all the house track first, just to give y'all an idea. Just for y'all to get familiar with this. Definitely multi-talented.
I don't know how many nights I got left in me. You can leave your heart and bring all the rest to me. When it's said and done, I still want the best for you. Baby, leave your heart and bring all the rest to me.
Yo, J-Tom, make it happen.
Let's get sexual. I don't wanna let you go, baby. You get sensual. I don't wanna let you go, baby.
Yes, sir.
Girl, there's more to come. Girl, I see you by yourself, say you don't trust no one. We can try to take it there like maybe more than once. And I know there's something here when all is said and done. They try to take me to the grave. They don't know that the game's my slave. Go ahead, I ain't giving no grade. Come through for a nigga go crazy. Come by, I'ma post all day. Tell me what's gone. These days it be hard to follow. 5 or the door. Night falls, then my mind go hollow. I know that I feel empty. How much can I give you, baby? Yeah. I don't know how many nights I got left in me. You can leave your heart and bring all the rest to me. When it's said and done, I still want the best for you. Baby, leave your heart and bring all the rest to me. Let's get sexual. I don't wanna let you go,
All right. So that's the first song, Said and Done. I'm not gonna lie, I've had that song on my playlist for a pretty long time. I had that song on my playlist for a pretty long time, so it's fine. Like, the song is good. Like, it's honestly, it's on my playlist for songs that I usually dance to. And for someone that's familiar with house dancing, I just do my thing and go crazy with it. But yes, so that's the first song today. I'm going through his YouTube right now. A lot of lyric videos, but well, not too many lyric videos, but a lot of audio. So there's not a whole lot of songs that have music videos, but at least for one song that's on here, there is a music video for it. So we're going to dive into that music video next, so we can kind of give y'all some visuals. You know, so let me switch over. Let's go ahead. This song is called Who Else? So let's check this one out. Also, that's on the playlist that I made for this too. So tap in. Hey, Rebecca, I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. Just the beginning. There's so much more. There is so much more. Trust me.
We just got a new request in. This is off of Forever Friday's new project, Cruise Control. This is track 2, Who Else?
Is it too much to ask? Take your time. Know you want it, get that message off your mind. Make you scream, give you chills down your spine. Cause I'd love to treat you like you're mine. I take that much pride. Who else gets you right? You don't have to say I'm right, that it should hold you for the night. The things I'm doing, fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. You play with fire, fire. I wanna see who gon' blame you, who gon' tame you. You too high for compliments, can't nobody hear you. What you holding out for, you know our baby be cute. As long as she looks like you. You play with fire, fire. 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 All good, but you need to come faster. Mikasa is a casa, mama. Bad bitch, she cooking me pasta. Goddamn, gotta kill my pasta. You been trying not to come off needy. Move town and the thing come easy. Do your ex and that shit not PG. Girl, love ain't speak so freely. Need you, baby. Need you every day. Tell me everything. Get you anything. Is it too much to ask? Take your time. No, you
I didn't want to talk because the song is too good. I didn't want to stop the song. I didn't want to talk. The song is too good, so I just had to stay quiet, which is tough for me to do. But first of all, hey Tiny, hey. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button, no doubt. Oh, excuse-moi, jeez. Salute to J-Tom for stopping by. Yes, we'll definitely catch you later. One thing I gotta say though, cause I saw Rebecca mention The Weeknd. That brings up another issue. With Canadian music. So it's kind of funny. So there's definitely a big Drake influence here in terms of all the other artists that have a spotlight. But the funniest part about it is that there are more Weeknd clones in Canada than we have Drake clones. And it's kind of funny. So that just goes to show you who has the superior influence here. Yes, Drake definitely makes music for, you know, he makes music for the land. He makes music for the clubs, all that, right? For Canada. But The Weeknd, first of all, The Weeknd has a global reach. He's in everybody's playlist. Well, at least almost everybody's playlist. And I just kind of find it funny. Now, it's no disrespect to Forever Friday in any kind of way, you know? Because he's definitely found his own lane for what he is doing. That's why he's my favorite out of Canada in terms of, like, artists that people are not familiar with. But I say him and Roy Woods are some pretty good contenders in terms of a Weeknd 2.0. You know? He isn't a copycat of The Weeknd, just a vibe with the song that gives... Yes, definitely. So that's kind of what I'm alluding to when it comes to not necessarily being a copycat or being a clone in the sense, but it's clear that the sounds are very similar, but he kind of finds his own lane through that sound. Now, when you listen to Roy Woods, he kind of does the same in terms of like his voice, but I see a heavier Weeknd presence with Roy Woods than Forever Friday. So there's some more songs that we're going to dive into right now. Unfortunately, that's going to be the only music video because for some reason, when it comes to people from Canada, Toronto specifically, or anywhere else in the country, we don't upload too much to our YouTube pages, and we got to fix that. Because we have a YouTube, like there's a YouTube crowd here, there's a YouTube presence. You go over to his Instagram page, his YouTube has way bigger numbers than his Instagram. That should just show you right there what you need to do and how you should be marketing yourself. Not saying like, oh, drop music videos every time, but like, this is where you can stay engaged with your superior audience. Now, keep in mind though, he hasn't posted in a year. So whatever he posts next, the numbers might be concerning depending on how well they market it, but hey, it's just getting started. The sky is like the limit from here. It's all good. So let's go ahead and drop into a next song. Love The Weeknd, to be honest, can't lie there. And I can't see me enjoying Forever Friday as well. Oh, you can? Okay, my bad. Nah, definitely. Forever Friday is just, his sound is unique. And I like it. Let's go into Hit Scan right here. This is his newer track. So I think you guys might like this one. So let's go ahead and check this one out.
I know, let's go. Woke up today, my bitch in a whole different time zone. First I come bust out a flame for you, I'm a pyro. Don't worry, put on the shit, put on the vinyl. Yeah, I gotta go down to Cairo. Dance to the science, no way from no man feet decided. It's 12:01 and 40 feel like it could have been too much I sacrificed. Cause where I'm from, but shit ain't back and white. My dogs are at the pound and they gon' bite. Who that fight? Can you fight it? Don't get indecisive. Quick to get a minus. Don't come on. They say this is too innocent songs. This time I'm here. No, I'm in on my mind, we'll get tonight. My dear, since I've been off the bed, I get you right. That's clear. These diamonds on your ears will turn you blind. For real, it's only right I get you on my side. I know for real. Woke up today, my bitch in a whole different time zone. First I come bust out a flame for you, I'm a pyro. Don't get put on the shit, put on the vinyl. Yeah, I gotta go down in Cairo. Dance to the silence, no way from no man's island. Have my phone on silent, light, bias, yeah, mama, finest. Let's finish what we started. I'm on what fate decided. It's 12:01 and 40 feel like it could have been too much I sacrificed. Cause where I'm from, but shit ain't back and white. My dogs are at the pound and they gon' bite.
I'm just saying. Tiny, we love Fridays because we're sick of working. And I'm not even joking. So, HitScan gives you an example of what a hit song would sound like from Friday. And to be honest, I'm not saying it should be high on the Billboard charts, but a song like this should be charting, if we're going to be completely honest. And speaking to Rebecca's point, yes, I definitely am familiar with how the machine works and if you're signed or not, and being a content creator. It's really going to help with your numbers, because that free promo that you get when you sign that contract, that goes a long way for you. It definitely goes a long way for you, and that matters. That 1000% matters for your career, you know? But just that engagement, being engaged on YouTube is important too. The Friday thing was off-putting a bit, but Tiny saying a good vibes was offbeat. But yes. So one thing I gotta say about Friday though, one thing that I really like is the variety in music. I'm not saying the variety is super strong, but you're getting a really good variety in music when you come here, to be honest. And the vibe, because the vibe and the mood matters. And that's what I really like. He knows how to capture a mood really well, you know? So I have to give my respects to that, because a lot of like Canadian artists, they kind of struggle with that sometimes. Like they're more like concerned about finding a hit track than just presenting something that can stay with people for a long term, you know? I'm pretty much speaking towards the longevity. There's a lot of potential for longevity on at least some of these tracks here, you know? So let's switch things up. Let's go to Cruise Control. Let's check out Cruise Control. How about that?
I got a lot on my mind. Girl, I know I wanna give you my time. baseline my car. When it comes down to it, I'll leave you bleeding. When it comes down to it, girl, you know my weakness. Baby, dry your tears, so your feels are creeping. When it comes down to it, girl, I know your secrets. You say you don't feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic. You say you don't feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic. When it comes down to it, girl, you know my weakness. Baby, dry your tears, so your feels are creeping. When it comes down to it, girl, I know your secrets. Girl, I got a lot on my mind. Girl, I know I wanna give you my time. Girl, you know I got a lot on my mind. Girl, I know I wanna give you my time. You say you don't feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic. You say you don't feel nothing. 2 hands on my grip all on it. I bet that my phone's gon' ring. I bet I'ma put you on it. If all fails, then we just don't live. Bad bitch been sipping on tonic. If all fails, then we got your crib. Good girl, but this love is toxic.
Sorry, like I said, I don't want to interrupt the song because the vibe is so strong. I don't want to hit that pause button. So I kind of showed you for that song alone who produced the track specifically. I know he produced for other people in the past, but I think right now he's just mainly focusing on the music, you know? Yo, Rebecca, same here. I am burnt out. I am definitely burnt out from rap. That's why I'm enjoying this so much more. After that rap beef, my brain needs a break. I need R&B. I need house. I need pop. I need anything else right now, you know? It's been a hell of a lot of rap lately. The switch up is definitely nice. I like the switch up, honestly, Tiny. This is what Canada has to offer. I feel we're the best at sexy R&B type music. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm gonna be completely honest, depending on how you want to categorize the genres, but if you listen to R&B out in the UK or R&B from Africa, damn. Damn, they music sensual, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, we are contenders, but it's just different out there. We have tons of talented vocalists here. I think we need to redirect and focus on R&B back. I don't disagree. Honestly, I agree with you way more than I should. Because with the rappers that we have here, I'm not saying none of them are bad. Well, let me take that back. There are some that are bad. My point is that for the rappers that are good, I feel like they can amplify their voices better if they team up with R&B artists. For maybe like a feature on a single or something like that. More collaborations with people around the city, because the sound blending that we do around here is very top tier, if I want to be completely honest. All right, let's see. I want to give y'all another track. I don't want to play every song, mind you. And also, if you have Spotify, this playlist is gonna be available for y'all. So if you have Spotify, make sure you go ahead and like that one. Search that up, like it, and then dive in with the rest of the songs here. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna play. Let me see. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? What do I want to play? I'll play Time for You. I think that's what we're best at personally. I don't disagree with your opinion at all. You know, not like literally like there are elements that I can say where I can 1,000% agree with you. But because I'm so familiar with music from all across the world, it is going to be challenging. But let's check out Time for You right now, and let's catch another vibe.
How she dropping? Oh yeah, you know I like it. Oh yeah, you indecisive, but I got time and babe, I got you on my mind. You know I got you on my mind. I gotta stay live with you, nigga. You know get high with you, nigga. Say we got lit like you bad. We only got time with you. We only got time. I give you my line. I'm still with my son, so see you at night. They don't even know who I am. Talking about me to their friends. They won't know where to find me unless I'm posted with the gang. She got the news, then my crew pull up to the spot. She wanna know where the plot is. Said I gotta hop inside, you know we gotta bounce unless she good at walking. And even though you good at talking, I know you like to conversate. The G50 needs my space, don't know where the pocket gotta wait. How she's dropping? You know I like it. You indecisive, but I got time and babe, I got you on my mind. You know I got you on my mind. I gotta stay live with you, nigga. You know get high with you, nigga. Say we got lit like you bad. We only got time with you. We only got time. I give you my line. I'm still with my son, so see you at night. Just remind me, baby, oh yeah. I go ghost in the ghost, it's a trip. It's a toast on my bros that will load up the clip. If my niggas will keep it equipped. He's your ex, I'ma show what he missed. I had next, I ain't not in the mix. And you hard headed, but I know you listen, so you start feeling like another one, you know, yeah. You don't know, he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right. You don't know, he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right. You know I like it. You indecisive, but I got time and babe, I got you on my mind. You know I got you on my mind. I gotta stay live with you, nigga. You know get high with you, nigga. Say we got lit like you bad. We only got time with you. We only got time. I give you my line. I'm still with my son, so see you at night. You don't know he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right. You don't know he sold you down. I will set you up to get you right.
Nothing time consuming. I see you. Yeah, send it to me, and when I'm done with the spotlight moment, I'll tap into that. And since you're gonna show me that, I got something to show you too. But yes, this is who we're dealing with right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This man should be a contender. He should be a contender for all the artists. At least be up next. That famous question that I always ask on this channel. After the ones that currently have it, who's next? Because if they go, who's going to pick up those reins and ride that sleigh? Who's going to do that? This is a contender. More people should know about Forever Friday. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Let me check out what Rebecca was saying, though, because I definitely saw with some of the things she was talking about. Oh, There goes Tiny's link. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think we need to copy anyone. We just need to perfect what we're best at, and that may not be rap. Completely honestly, realistically speaking, yeah. That kind of goes towards the point that I was making about dominating genres. Since we don't really have a proper like foundation for like rap, R&B, hip hop, etc. And since we're so familiar with everybody else's work and what they do, we need to be dominating those genres. So going back to your point where it's like we need to just perfect what we're best at. That goes hand in hand with my point. Where if we're going to do this, if this is what we're going to do, if this is what we are, we got to be the top charters. Number ones. We have to be the number ones in those genres. If you want to be in the rap genre, and you need to understand there's way more work that needs to happen than for R&B. R&B here is going to have it easy because we have way more R&B artists. But for rap, for hip hop, we need to learn how to dominate those charts. This Civil War is a prime example of what needs to happen here. Not saying, oh, people need to go head to head, like the example that I provided a while back, but that's the kind of rap we should be on. That level of rap is where we're supposed to be at. And we don't have much to show in that area. So that's something artists out there or rappers, battle rappers, freestylers out there, that's what we need to focus on, no doubt, you know? So, let me see what else he's saying. Sorry, not sorry. Honestly, love way more Canadian R&B artists than the rappers. Completely valid. There are more talented in my opinion. Unless someone can prove you clearly wrong, there's not a single soul out there that's gonna prove you wrong, Rebecca. I got the link. Send it on Facebook. What's good, TW? What's good, man? What's good, man? What's popping? Let's see. You being a brat, girl, don't even worry. Be honest. Be honest, because the honesty is integrity, and that takes us way further than simply just lying, you know? So let's dive into another track. I don't want to play too many tracks. Like I said, I think I'm going to play about 2 more tracks from Forever Friday, and then we're going to move on to Tiny's link that she sent me, and then get into reactions for today. So bear with me. We're going to choose another song. R&B Wars? Nah. No. Oh, you're talking about the example that I provided. No. So if you guys notice with the whole New York versus LA war that happened, the example that I provided was the same thing, but just within Toronto. With people that already got it, or people that are already established, versus people that have the potential to skyrocket the people that are established. Pretty much creating the same kind of civil war, only here in Toronto, though. That also gives the record labels a very strong opportunity to see who's out there and who should they sign or who they should try to sign. So with the example that I provided a while back, that literally benefits everybody. And it's going to weed out the people that should not be there. So that was the example that I was talking about. It was strictly for rap, not R&B. A song. What song should I give y'all? I'm going to give y'all 2 more songs and I'm going to charge it to the game. The rest is going to be on the Spotify playlist that I created. But I think I'm going to give you... I'm going to give you Summers Up. And I think that might be it. So let's play Summers Up. Let's go ahead and go through that. Yo, T-Dub, I'm chilling, bro. You know the vibe, man. Come on now. Chat about Wagwan, eh? You want to speak patois, eh? Me see you.
Babe, I don't even know who to trust. She told me be careful with who I love. Been in the hills for like many months. We in this bitch, better buckle up. Need to go home for a change. Circle the block, you know nothing the same. Yeah, best I go out with a bang. Flooded the wrist cause we not in the same. She on my wavelength, hypnotic. Good, it don't make sense, you got it. I'm with the big dogs in the party. I'm in the streets drunk with a hottie. You wanna save bet? Run me this paycheck. You niggas street code is a hobby. Peas in the hedge funds like I'm snobby. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. I've been on roads, sitting the same when it's over the phone. 6 in the morning, gon' lower the tone. Voice through the walls cause there's nobody home. Don't get too loud, my cover is blown. Baby, I got hot, but these bullets so chrome. Stand on my shit, that means come to garçon. Baby, just tell me what vibe are you on. Could you feel me? Got my money 6'3", but I'm still me. Is she 5'5", with a mouth full of lies, and I'm on the snap waiting for the sneak peek. On the snap waiting for the sneak. What did I miss? On the snap, yeah. You want my mess? 244, got it. You made it interest. I need the one I be matching my sins with. She on my wavelength, hypnotic. Good, it don't make sense, you got it. I'm with the big dogs in the party. I'm in the streets drunk with a hottie. You wanna save bet? Run me this paycheck. You niggas street code is a hobby. Peas in the hedge funds like I'm snobby. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Many niggas gon' fuck up my karma. Got a ring for the game, she my lover. Went from Wendy's and dance to katanas. She's tryna strip for the bar on the come up. Yeah, posted with somebody's daughter. Yeah, you should be mine for the summer. Yeah, don't give my love to another. Tell me the price and I'll cover. Less than that in for my head is a something. I got some shit I just fix, but who doesn't? Don't know forever, my nigga, you bugging. Get the whole pot, give it cut to my cousins. I need my money and space in abundance. 12 at the front of me telling them nothing. Summer's up, baby. It goes something like this. Babe, I don't even know who to trust. She told me be careful with who I love. Been in the hills for like many months. We in this bitch, better buckle up. Need to go home for a change. Circle the block, you know nothing the same. Yeah, best I go out with a bang. Flooded the wrist cause we not in the same. She on my wavelength, hypnotic. Good, it don't make sense, you got it. I'm with the big dogs in the party. I'm in the streets drunk with a hottie. You wanna save bet? Run me this paycheck. You niggas street code is a hobby. Peas in the hedge funds like I'm snobby. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Cause you should ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind. Baby, ease my mind.
That's who we dealing with. That's who we dealing with. Forever Friday. R&B battle between Canada and America. That might not be what we want. That might not be what we want for real. Yeah, so this is Forever Friday. So the last song that I want to dive into today is gonna be the music video for, how'd it go again? Sorry. The music video for Fly Like This. I think that'll be a good way to outro Forever Friday. Everything that I have right now is recorded. This is the first time I'm doing a spotlight for a Canadian artist. I'll probably chop up some of the songs just in case, but I think I'll be okay because y'all know how YouTube is, so I'm not even worried about that. But we're going to dive into the last song, Fly Like This. So let me go ahead and switch my camera. I'm going to go back to his YouTube page, and we're going to check out Fly Like This. After this, we're going to check out the short Tiny sent to me, and I'm going to send one right back to y'all, and then we're going to get into reactions. What was Tory to y'all before the BS? Tory was literally a contender for Drake's spot. That's what Tory was. Me personally, if I want to be completely honest, Tory Lanez is a far superior artist than Drake. and nobody can tell me otherwise. Drake is a hit maker, but in terms of talent, Tory Lanez was far more talented than Drake. People out there are going to disagree with me. That's fine. That's cool. It's my own opinion that I concluded myself based on what I've seen from Tory Lanez. So if that's what you want to go with, cool. If you're a Drake fan, cool. That's not my problem. Tory Lanez was a contender for his spot, and he was getting there during the pandemic, before the whole Meg nonsense. So that, like I said, my own opinion. If you're a Drake fan, that's cool. I apologize that you're a Drake fan, but let's keep going though. Let's check out Fly Like This. Last song for today.
To my crib, you let your people know. That nigga here like man, I'm singing C-notes. It's a room full of niggas, what you mean on deep though? I just took a triple X like R.I.P. his soul. 14 for the sweater, had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather, sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base to sleep on the floor, now we good so we sippin' them more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go, cause the Hennessy just for the hoes. She don't want talk, is it something I said? That I don't lock, ain't told by dress. But you won't fuck with me niggas out here. I don't got luck, but niggas got bread. I been on my T.O. shit lately. I just drive Benz, no Mercedes. 20-inch rims or maybe. Tryna get a piece, but it costs 80. I think it's down on the lowest. Shit, girl, you really got thought. She kept on driving this boat. Thought the money gon' flow. I might give it a go. I keep him minimal dough. Movie like cinema, yeah. Movie like cinema, whoa. 14 for the sweater, had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather, sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base to sleep on the floor, now we good so we sippin' them more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go, cause the Hennessy just for the hoes, yeah. They don't make hits like this no more, they don't come fly like this no more. Bands on me dancing, it's not no joke. Deep down niggas don't want no smoke, nigga. iPhone 4, niggas like the iPhone 4, body gonna die for sure. I sit up to 5 on 4. 5 a.m. to my crib, you let your people know. That nigga here like man, I'm singing C-notes. It's a room full of niggas, what you mean on deep though? I just took a triple X like R.I.P. his soul. 14 for the sweater, had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather, sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base to sleep on the floor, now we good so we sippin' them more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go, cause the Hennessy just for the hoes. She don't want talk, is it something I said? That I don't lock, ain't told by dress. But you won't fuck with me niggas out here. I don't got luck, but niggas got bread. I been on my T.O. shit lately. I just drive Benz, no Mercedes. 20-inch rims or maybe. Tryna get a piece, but it costs 80. I think it's down on the lowest. Shit, girl, you really got thought. She kept on driving this boat. Thought the money gon' flow. I might give it a go. I keep him minimal dough. Movie like cinema, yeah. Movie like cinema, whoa. 14 for the sweater, had to drop that bitch for the better. Too fly and a feather, sick 30 on me, but I know how to get her. Had no base to sleep on the floor, now we good so we sippin' them more. Give you 10 for you niggas to go, cause the Hennessy just for the hoes.
Hey, that's just my kind of ish right there, man. That's my kind of ish. Now, I don't know if anybody caught it, but if you're familiar with the song by Akon called Smack That, I feel you creeping, I can see it from my shadow. Why not jump up in my Lamborghini Gigolato? It's the same cadence, but sped up. I don't know if anybody caught that. I'm not gonna lie. But when I heard, when the track first started, I'm like, I see where your influence is. I see where your influence is. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, based on that thought and hearing that song in my head and seeing the performance and the music video for this, mind you, the scenery, the shots, like the vibe, everything flawless. Usually when you have a music video, you can kind of tell a story, but I didn't really see a story to this one, but this one was definitely a vibe. This was definitely a vibe. I'm beefing with Akon, so now don't kill me. Oh yeah, Dante was here earlier. I felt more Ray Shremmerd. No, so I'm not saying that's That's the vibe. I'm speaking towards the song specifically. Let me play the song again. Maybe you guys will catch it, but keep this in mind. I feel you creeping, I can see it from my shadow. Why not jump up in my Lamborghini Gigolato? Just keep that in mind and then think about that, but sped up. And then listen to this part. Listen to when he jumps into what he's saying.
5 a.m. to my crib, you let your people know. That nigga hit like man, I'm singing C-notes. It's a room full of niggas, what you mean on deep though? I just took a triple X, like R.I.P. his soul.
I wonder who caught that. Maybe I have to play the song itself, but I'm curious for who caught that. Dante, don't like me, don't kill me. But yeah, like, literally, as soon as he finished that part, that song clicked in my head immediately. That song literally clicked in my head immediately. I'm like, I see where you're coming from for the motivation for this track. The vibe is still Ray Shrem. The vibe is definitely still Ray Shrem. What's good, NK, bro? Yeah, you caught it, bro. You caught it. You definitely caught it, bro. Easy money. Yeah, bro. If you guys remember the song Smack That, that's the same cadence. Literally the same cadence. Hey, NK with the save. Let's go, man. Let's go. What's good, bro? How you doing? But yeah, man, this is what we dealing with in Canada, man. So this is definitely our first artist spotlight on this lovely Friday. There's definitely going to be more, so don't even worry. This is going to be weekly until I run out of people. This is going to be weekly until I run out of people. So I'm just going to start the stream Friday. Literally going to start with going into different, or into that catalog for the week from a Canadian artist. So tap in with that. Like I said, first dude was Forever Friday. High potential here. There's such a high potential here. But nobody knows him, which is crazy to me. All these Canadians around here, and everybody has the same playlist with the same people on it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, you know? Gotta expand past your horizons and find new sounds. You got NK in the chat right here. That's a whole new sound right there for y'all. You know? Just finished working, chilling after a long week. I hear that, bro. Thank God it's Friday for real. That's literally why I labeled the stream Thank God it's Friday. This whole week, in terms of just catching up with all the diss tracks, my God. Oh, I can't. But, like I said, this is what we're dealing with in Canada. There's so much more talent here. This is the first of many. This is definitely the first of many. So make sure you tap in with the Flexion Mind Network. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to upload this maybe tomorrow just for the sake of Saturday. But stay tuned. If you miss out, tap in. If you're here, salute. But Forever Friday, guys. Remember that name, Forever Friday. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I enjoyed that.